Hey guys, this is the Algebra Unit 3 pre-assessment for linear functions. These are things you should already know. Hopefully when you completed this sheet on the prior page, you did great. Check your answers. They are 5 points apiece. Put your grade in and let me know how you did. So number 1, it says determine the following relations. Determine whether the following relations are proportional or not and why. So let's take a look. So this graph is passing through the origin. That is 0.00, so yes, proportional. Okay, the next one is a table, so we need to put that in stat edit. So I'm going to hit stat, enter, and let's put in the x is -1, 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, tab over, up. I'm going to put in -3, 0, 3, 6, 9, and 12. I'm going to hit stat, tab, so it goes over to calculate, 4, enter all the way, and I can see that the slope is 3 and there is no y-intercept, there is no b, so yes, this is proportional. Why? Because it has no y-intercept. That means it will pass through 0, 0 if it's graphed. In fact, if we put the equation in, we would see that it would go through 0, 0. Let's see the next one. Okay, this is an equation, and we can see that it has two numbers. It has a slope and a y-intercept. So no, this is non-proportional. Why? Because it has a y-intercept. Okay. So A was proportional because it went through the origin, B was proportional because there's no y-intercept, and C is non-proportional because it has a y-intercept. Okay, the next task says we need to find the slope from these 2 points. So that's easy enough. If we have 2 points, you can put them in a table so you don't get confused, and you have a 3 and a 1 and a 4 and a 5. And if you have a table, you need to use your calculator, and I'm going to hit second plus 7, 1, 2. Second plus 7, 1, 2 to get all those numbers out. And I'm going to hit stat, enter. I'm going to put a 3, 4, tab over. I'm going to put a 1 and a 5. I'm going to hit stat, tab 4, enter all the way. And I see that my slope is 4 and my y-intercept is -11. So the question is, what is your slope? And the slope is 4. Okay, let's look at the next one. So it says, determine whether the following graphs show a set of parallel or perpendicular lines and justify your answer. Easy enough. A, we can see these are parallel, and that means they will never touch. They will keep going, but they will never touch. So these are parallel. Whoops, that's A. They will never touch. They will never cross. For B, we can see these are perpendicular because they do cross, but they can't just cross. They need to cross and form a 90-degree angle. So if it was like this, they cross, but that is not a 90-degree angle. So yes, they are perpendicular So they cross at 90-degree angles. Let's see what else we have. Okay, find the slope from the given points. I'm going to use stat edit again. And let's see, I'm going to have stat tab 4 enter, whoops, I'm sorry, stat enter. Now I can put in my 2 points, and I have a 3 for x. I have a 5 for x. Tab over, and for y, I have a 3, and I have a -7. I'm going to hit stat tab 4, enter, and I can see that my slope is -5 and my y-intercept is 18. So they're asking for the slope, so slope equals -5. Now they want to solve for x. Easy enough. We need to move the 8. After we do that, we'll have 5x equals 15. When we divide both sides by 5, we're going to get x equals 3. Section 3. So it says, write an equation in the form of y equals mx plus b to describe the following representations. So we have a table, a graph, and a written statement. So let's look at the written one. A, the water level in a pool was 24.3 inches before it started raining. So that's what it started at. During the storm, the water level increased 3.5 inches every hour. So we know our slope is next to the words per, each, and every. So we know it's going to be y equals 3.5x. That is our slope. And it starts at 24.3 inches. So that's our y-intercept. Now we have a table. So we are going to, again, use stat edit. If you do not have your calculator or you do not know how to use your calculator, this is going to be pretty much, I can't tell you how difficult this class is going to be, or already is. Stat, enter, because it's just going to get harder. So we have 0, we have 3, we have 6, we have 9, we have 12, and we have 15. Okay, now tab over. And we have 5, we have 4, we have 3, we have 2, and we have 1 and 0. So I'm going to hit stat tab 4, enter all the way, and now I can write my equation. And my equation is slope equals -0.33, and it keeps going. And b, our y-intercept is 5. So we know for this table, it is y equals negative point. I'm just going to do it like this, x plus 5. Was it plus 5? Yeah. Okay. Now we have a graph, and we need to write y equals mx plus b. I can see that my y-intercept crosses there, and that looks to be 1, 2, 3, 4. So my y-intercept is -4. Now I just need to find my slope by counting between 2 points. And I know I'm going to go up 1, and I'm going to go over 1, 2, 3. So my rise is 1, my run is 3. That is my slope, and my y-intercept is -4. Let's see what else we got. We got 2 more. So it says find the slope from the given point. So as you see, this is on every single section. Calculator, I'm going to clear it. Second plus 712. I'm going to hit stat, enter. I'm going to hit 3. I'm going to hit -1. I'm going to tab over, and I have -2 for y, and -4. I'm going to hit Stat, Tab 4, all the way down. And I see my slope is 0.5 and my y-intercept is -3.5. So m equals 0.5. This one, they want you to solve for y. So that's easy enough. Let's draw our line. We need to move the 6x over. That goes away. And now we have -2y equals 4 minus 6x. We need to divide everything by -2. And we're going to get y equals, because that goes away, 4 divided by -2 is -2. And a negative divided by a negative is a positive, plus 3x. That'll do it for the pre-assessment for Unit 3. Please send me your grade, and please attend tutorials if you do not understand how to do this stuff. This is the stuff that you should come to algebra knowing. That'll do it, guys. Thanks for watching.